Picture this, one moment you're on top of the world. You're a Roblox YouTuber loved by millions online and respected by millions online. You get tons of views, tons of subscribers, but you have a good community. People love you and believe you can do nothing wrong. Until one day, you get exposed for certain actions that are unforgivable. And when you promise everybody you would leave the community forever, you come back under a new identity. And for years, you manage to hide it until you get caught again under your new identity. Well, today, we're going to be looking at Roblox YouTubers who had secret identities, ranging from YouTubers who got exposed and then made new identities to YouTubers who had other identities just for the fun of it. But before that, my name is Mighty. I make weekly Roblox documentaries, so make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Anyways, let's get into today's video. The first Roblox YouTuber we're going to talk about who had a secret identity was someone by the name of Kelvis, otherwise known as Kagish. Kagish was a Roblox YouTuber who at one point was gaining thousands of subscribers a day and had 500,000 subscribers in 2021. All of his viewers loved him for his Friday Night Funkin' content and his Roblox Bubblegum Simulator content. In fact, his channel grew so big, he even got into the Star Creators program and hit 500,000 subscribers, a massive milestone for any Roblox YouTuber. Kagish's community was also very loyal. They loved his videos and would always watch them, hence why he was gaining tons and tons of views and started averaging massive amounts of views per video. And being so influential within the Roblox community, he can either do two things: use his power for good, like helping people and making good videos for people, or using it to take advantage of people. It would be revealed in mid-2021 that Kagish had a very inappropriate relationship with a 15-year-old girl on Discord while he was around the age of 20. During this relationship, Kagish would talk very weirdly with Pyronat, the 15-year-old, and also beg her for certain explicit photos that legally count as cheese pizza, which can get Kagish already in a ton of trouble, and he was also sending photos back, forcing Pyronat to save it, and even sending more explicit text while knowing of her age. Kagish even admitted that in no way I am innocent, just to make that clear, just showing that he knew what he was doing was wrong and that he knew it was not the right thing to do. With such influential power, this is not something any Roblox YouTuber is supposed to do. And quickly and immediately he lost a ton of subscribers, tons of views, and his channel was terminated, and his Roblox account was too. He was even kicked out of the Roblox Star program, and it seemed like Kagish had lost everything for very good reasons. And rather than leaving the internet like everyone told him to, he would leave the internet under his normal identity, but he would come back under a new one. This identity made a ton of different videos. They weren't gaming videos, they were roasting videos, meme videos, but this time he used a text-to-speech voice and was super secretive and anonymous about his identity. This identity would go under the name Koofy. And unlike his last identity, he was more anonymous under this identity. Rather than showing his face on camera, he used a text-to-speech voice. Rather than making gaming videos that you could recognize, he made roast videos and meme videos. And people were unaware of who he really was, hence why they would watch his content so often and actually enjoyed it. Many people thought Koofy was a rising creator who would one day become a very big Roblox YouTuber. However, obviously as a creator grows, more and more people want to know more about them. Like, they want Q&As, they want to see their face, they want to know their voice. But like I said, Koofy was super anonymous, until he made a friend on Discord named KakaV420. They both had similar videos, both roasts, memes, and they had similar editing styles, and they started collabing a lot. And obviously when you collab with someone a lot, you're eventually going to become friends with them. And as they became closer and closer, Koofy started dropping hints of who he really was. Koofy would mention how he was from Germany and that he had just turned 23 years old back in 2023. And while at first you might just say it's probably a coincidence, Kaka felt something was off. But it wouldn't be fully confirmed, it was just speculation. What made this even more suspicious was how when KakaV420 was giving Koofy's YouTube analytics, he was able to see the hidden keywords. And while there were a couple words like and fave hidden, there were a few words that stood out, like Kagish and Kilo. And with the fact that this had already been a rumor from some people for a few months at this point, KakaV420 felt something was off. Now around this time, KakaV420 started talking to someone by the name of Alex, a popular Please Donate YouTuber. Now at this time, KakaV420 and Alex had started talking. Alex had asked KakaV420 out of the blue one day if he had known Koofy IRL, to which KakaV420 would respond no, he had been keeping his identity secret. Alex would tell KakaV420 that someone who goes under the name Mr. Crimson had known what Koofy's actual identity was, and KakaV420 would ask Alex who was Koofy actually, and they would hop on call with Mr. Crimson, to which Mr. Crimson would respond with saying Koofy was actually And while it was sort of confirmed, they needed a statement from Koofy himself to fully confirm it. So when KakaV420 would confront Koofy, Koofy didn't deny it. He just said, like I said, it's been all these years. Obviously, as Kakav420 said that he wasn't really involved in this situation, he didn't know if he should expose Kofi or not. However, he still moved forward, and he made his video in September of 2024. Not only did this get Kofi to lose over 200,000 subscribers in around a year and a half, but Kofi's reputation was single-handedly ruined. Everyone hated him, his videos started getting spammed with his old identity, and everyone switched up on him for valid reasons. While certain Roblox YouTubers had secret identities because they had been exposed or had done bad things in the past and tried to run away from their disgusting actions, other Roblox YouTubers had other identities or just secret identities for the better. Meet Malibumer, a Roblox player who started playing Roblox back in 2012 when he was 8 years old. From a young age, he loved Roblox and loved different games. And when he met a developer called Ripple Minigames, he thought it was just a normal developer. However, this person named Ripple, who had made Ripple Minigames, was very disgusting and a schlep or Malibumer. Malibumer was incredibly traumatized from these actions, and as a teenager he decided to start a YouTube channel to try and cope with this, I guess. And this channel was called Malibumer. He would make videos about Theme Park Tycoon 2, a game that he loved. But as he got older, he noticed that the thing that had happened to him as a child, him getting had become a massive problem, where there were a ton of bad actors and malicious people going over Roblox trying to harm children, and he decided he was going to start doing something about this. So he started a channel. He called this channel Schlep, and at first it was just a commentary news channel exposing bad people. He turned it into a catching channel where they would catch find them in real life and get them arrested or even convicted. This channel not only made tons of videos, but he would collab with bigger figures like Gideon or even Alma, hitting 100,000 and 500,000 subscribers on this channel. And on his Malibumer account, he was still relatively active. However, he would never really give a direct hint that he was Malibumer. Despite having the same voice, he had two audiences. One that was there for the catching content on Schlep, and one who was there for the Theme Park Tycoon content. Now, in August of 2025, Schlep would receive a legal cease and assist from Roblox, which would lead to him ending the Malibumer channel and focus full-time on the Schlep channel and sue Roblox for years and years of safety problems. We've talked about Roblox YouTubers who have had secret identities because they got exposed, or Roblox YouTubers who had secret identities for the greater good. What about a Roblox YouTuber who had so many secret identities that it's hard to even find all of them? Meet Nathrix, someone who was a prominent member of the Roblox drama and news community. However, he would be exposed for actions that he considered illegal, not private. Multiple big YouTubers would expose him, and when he promised that he would leave the internet, just like Kagish did, he made a new identity called Natty Foresight. And when he got caught on that identity, he would make more guilt trip statements and promise he would leave again, only to come back on another new identity. He has so many identities, in fact, that it's hard to even find all of them. People still believe that he could have other secret identities out there, still waiting to be caught. YouTubers and community figure members can have other identities for any purpose, for the good reasons like protecting people on other identities, to the bad purposes like getting away from their old past, or even having so many identities people can't even find all of them half of the time, to the point where people consider you still having an identity out there. These YouTubers had secret identities. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. My name is Mighty. I make weekly Roblox documentaries, so make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Anyways, hopefully you have a good day, and Mighty out.